How you doing, guys? Little tip for you, which is something will benefit all golfers, is how to align yourselves correctly. The way we work is we've never stood on a seat and said, I know what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and hit this ball out of bounds. Subconsciously we do this, but not physically. We do not actually tell ourselves to do this and try to do this. So what that means is that we will always try and get the ball towards the target from whatever position we're in. For example, if I'm here, if I look behind me, I can see a smash back. So now my body's in the best position to throw the ball forward. If I want to try and throw the ball at the smash back, I will throw the ball like that. Not bad, not far away. Have another go. There we go, got it. Okay, so this is key with alignment. When people set up to the target, they often, most commonly, aim to the right. And the reason why they do this is when they look at the target, as they turn their head, instead of turning their head correctly with their chin underneath, keeping their eyes parallel, what they do is they tend to move out and turn, open the hips, open the shoulders. Now I see long way left. So as I'm setting up now, having a look at this, if I turn my head correctly, I see the right side of the range. If I turn my head like most people, I now see more central. Now, if I really believe I'm aiming there, what that's going to do to my golf swing is I'm going to now bring the club back parallel to my intended line in my mind. Now what this is going to do is it's going to create a real shifting of the weight to the right hand side. It's going to make me come across the golf ball, so there's two shots we can really get. We can get a pull onto target and we think that's a good shot, or we then collapse and chicken wing and then we get this slice. So I'm going to hit one for you here. So I'm going to aim to the right. Now really I've got the target where I am aiming, but now what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and aim quite a long way left. There's a 100-yard marker, long way left there, so I'm going to hit the ball towards that. Okay, you can see how that really affects the golf swing. Everything jumped back, came swinging across it, and to be honest, I shanked that because the club is so far outside, didn't quite square it. It's very, very difficult to hit the ball that way. The opposite, if I'm now aiming quite far left, and then I lift my head straight up, now I'm trying to hit the ball to the right, so it's going to have a different sort of golf swing. What I'm going to do is I'm now going to try and get the club in here, and all of the body will bunch up. Going to what we call an early extension, really get the hips to head, very off balance position. So now I can flip the club out to the right hand side. So I'm now aiming a long, long way left, and I'm going to try and hit the ball to the right of the range. And that's pretty successful, that one. Got that one pretty much where I was aiming. So the thing that we must do when we're setting up, stand behind, say the T-page is my ball, pick a spot just in front. As you're walking in from behind, always keep your eyes down. People pick their spot and then they look up in the air. So I'm walking in, aiming the club, build my stance nice and parallel to it, get into my set-up position, get comfortable, and then finally look at the target. It's a great tip for you for alignment, and it's going to affect and change your golf swing.